Welcome to my Curvaceous cuisine. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And also click the little bell so that way every time I come up with a delicious creation, you will be notified immediately. So what I'm going to share with you today is a recipe for my mom, for my country, Austria, and it's called Apfel. And all you need is eggs, flour, and apple slices. You just take a regular apple, slice it, decore it, and you also need some milk. And that's it. Simple ingredients, but the most delicious meal you will ever imagine. So come and watch me make it. So first, we're gonna make the batter, and I'm gonna show you how to make it. We're gonna need some eggs. Put this back in the box for right now. Of course, our eggshell has to fall in there. I'm just gonna do 3 eggs. It's just gonna be me and the cameraman. Oh, excuse me, camera lady. And then you add some milk. And then you use the sprudler. My mom gave me this. And the way you do it is you twist it. It almost looks like you're trying to start fire, but what you're doing, you're starting the magic. The cooking magic. Make it nice and mixed. And then you start adding flour to it. Now, if you want to be a little bit more health conscious, you can actually also use almond flour. So you want to just start always with a little bit and then mix it in, because you want this. It's basically the same recipe, like the same batter as for crepes, but this one is more thicker because you want it to really have it like a thick batter. So you have to really mix it well because you don't want no flour crumbs, clearly. Workers, see, this is how you work out, ladies, and this is how you keep a man. You look good and you know how to cook. Oof. So we're gonna leave you. See, you want it kind of like smooth, see, like kind of like a thick substance. A little bit more flour to make it a tiny bit thicker, but not too much. You don't want it to be like hard as a rock. You don't want to cement the apples, you want to just batter them. Oh yeah, now it's perfect. My mom gave me that sprudel. See, now it's really thick, see? Ooh. And then you dip those delicious apples in this. Okay, now you gotta follow me to the stove. So, you watched me make the batter. Now, all you do is you dip the apples inside the batter, and you have a pan with butter already heating up, and then you cook them. Make sure it drips off all the excess batter, otherwise you're gonna have, you know, a bunch of batter with no apple. Okay, it's probably 4 that I can get in there. I'm into a little baby. Okay, you want to turn it a little bit down, like to medium heat. Keep in mind the apples have to be cooked inside, so just keep in mind of that. Now I like to cut them thin because, you know, otherwise if you have them too thick, then you're gonna have the batter almost brown on the outside and the apple is completely raw. So it's better to have it, cook it very slowly. It takes a little bit of patience, but don't worry, you're gonna eat some. I mean, you guys not gonna eat, you guys get to watch me eat, but it's okay, same thing. You just enjoy my bite. So you want to keep turning them, so that way the apple gets evenly cooked inside. And we want to keep doing this, like I said, medium-low heat, so until, you know, the apple is cooked and those are like kind of like brown, but not dark brown. Clearly, if it's dark brown, you burned it. We don't want a burnt apple. And you can kind of test it with a knife, see how it's starting to go really easy in. That means the apple is starting to cook. So this is what the finished product looks like. You want it this color. You don't want it any darker than this. Light brown. So I'm going to put some on a plate. I'm not big greedy. Let me just put 2. And then I personally like to add some powdered sugar. My mom actually does the same. So you just add some powdered sugar. Alrighty. Now I get to taste this madness. This is like, it reminds me of my home, my mom. So good. And usually I have a glass of milk with it. But right now, I'm just gonna eat it like this, but So now you have a little taste of Austria. Apfel, Radel. See you until next time. Bye. I just exhaled.